We at the airport. Finna hop on this flight back to the crib. Champions.
This nigga Reese always be leaving.
Literally disappeared. Bro, Boady, how you feeling, bro?
A little tired.
I know, me too.
Just a tad.
Just a tad bit. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, bro. We campeones.
Feel me?
We're going back to the States. That's all you can ask for.
You feel me?
It's a great weekend.
Hey Reese, twin. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling well, bro. We came out here and did our damn thing. I'm proud of the young bulls. They actually showed up and showed up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, the young boys was balling out for real.
They overcame adversity. You know? They had some mental mistakes and lapses, but guess what? They pulled it out for us.
I feel that. Respect.
They doubled down on defense. They handled offense.
Respect.
You know?
Facts.
Handled business.
Uzi on the highway. 6, 7.
All right, you guys are good.
Sorry, first question I want. Who was your favorite player out of the young boys?
Huh?
Who was your favorite player out of the young boys?
Taco?
I would say Damien.
Damien?
Like my favorite player as in playing wise or just
Just your favorite player? Like if you had to choose one out of all 5,
to play with?
just that you really liked out of all 5, you had to choose one. Which one?
Playing wise, like to play with, I like Damien. He's a threat. Like I said, I could just throw bro the ball. He's gonna dog some stuff out, you know? Added like personality and just vibing out wise, Oscar. That's my little dude. That's my guy right there, bro.
And I'm gonna have to combat y'all though because
I'm not gonna
I don't
say
consider Kako as one of the young dudes. Kako's one of the best.
He's
I'm
20.
gonna say Zaid.
He's 20.
He's more.
Yeah, but Kako been playing with us for like 5 years, 4 years.
He's 20.
He's not one of the young dudes that was just being tried out.
Yeah, you got some point on that.
I say Zaid.
So let's cut some factors out. So let's out of the real young boys, like you feel me, like Z, Axel.
Then Damien's not one of the young boys.
All right, so that's why
He's new to the team though, let's say.
He is new, for sure.
That's all I'm doing.
Zaid.
He's real humble, quiet, and he's like very coachable.
Definitely didn't get to show all of his like weapons that he got. You know what I mean? But he balled out on defense. He was coachable. He was asking questions. Like he even came straight to Solo and was like, "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing in Diamond. Like help me figure it out." You know what I mean? So that's real. You know?
All right, so how'd y'all feel about this tournament? How'd y'all like the tournament?
Yeah, it's safer than Acapulco.
No joke.
No facts.
I feel like I have to watch my back walking down the alley.
Honestly, it was less work than Acapulco.
Oh, hell of a lot less. So
It's like
we
we
was
didn't have to go back and forth. Like going both ways.
Cool, I like that.
I like it a lot.
Enjoyable for me.
Honestly, it didn't feel that much pressure like coming from us. It's like we actually got to see the game differently from their eyes because it's like we play at a fast pace, but then you have to slow it down and actually show them how we're thinking like instinctively. So
I definitely have to say, like, environmental wise, like, this is my 3rd time here, right? At this tournament, like, within the last 3 years. And it's always, like, it's been a gradual, like I've seen the growth, you know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
we got family.
bro, Lalo wasn't this.
Yeah. He was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Now he's like, bro, he's jumping with the best of them, you know, and actually coming down with the ball. So like, definitely the environment has grown. Like we got fans now, and Hermosillo's like come to like love what Solo's bringing to the table, and like I feel like that's a huge factor for us. And also like, although we started off rough, like playing wise, we all kind of like grew together, you know, for sure.
Like you said, like so we needed that loss, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the young dudes.
It hurts. It hurts, so it's like, all right, if it hurts, we don't want to feel that. I'd rather take that loss than a loss in the championship, dog.
But they turned it up.
Because that loss, we can still live with that loss. The other one, bro, that one we can't get back.
And it put us in like the best position when it came to like the playoffs. Like we had an easy go to the championship, honestly. Like we did like our toughest game was our semifinals game.
That's why I was just telling Solo. I was like, yo, it's literally mirrored. I could put if I had to say similarities, but
It was the hardest game.
it was just the fact that the young guys just really stepped up.
All right, so that you mentioned that, are you okay with that, having an easy route?
Personally, no.
Me
Personally, no. I'd rather be the lowest bracket, lowest seed, and have to play against first. Having to play the second
play up,
place.
knock everybody out.
Yeah, get them all out. Get go.
The thing is, like, I feel like starting off with like the young boys and how we did, it was the best for that situation.
That's what I was gonna
But
say.
like, say it's all of like the veterans like that Solo usually brings around. I'd say like we want the hardest route for it, you know? Just so we can really show like how we stack up against the top talent in Mexico.
Yeah, for sure, bro. We needed one game to like really get the vibe going, that extra game. Because if we would have got like a bye,
Yeah, that would have
Wouldn't have done us any justice.
been bad.
but and something that people don't understand, I think, is like we don't play with each other ever until we go to a tournament, bro. And that's hella hard to do.
really hang out.
And everybody had to find a position. Like everybody was scrambled at one point, and everybody had to figure out where they was positioned at. Then that's when we started driving. It's like, all right, you come out, you go in, you go over here. All right, sit. This is what we're gonna do now. It just worked.
But we actually found too the tendency. Like,
Yeah.
where we see people like
Yeah, 'cause, like, you ain't never seen none of them boys. This your first time ever playing with them boys. Same for Lee. I'm saying, like, you guys ain't never seen them, but you've seen them boys, right? Yeah, you've seen them, but you didn't play with them.
I've never
You've
played
seen
with
them, yeah.
them,
Like,
yeah.
they had an opportunity one time to play with them, things just didn't go okay with that tournament, whatever. But it's like,
And I've seen them, and I played against them a couple times, but like to have them on our team was like a whole different feeling.
The only young boy on our team that I've actually played with was Damien. So I've never played with Kako. I've only played against him.
yeah, and Kako, bro, he was somebody. He's starting to be something else again, or not again, but like he's being something else. He keeps taking that extra step every time because he really performed. That boy.
And I like Kako's style of leadership, to be honest. Like he can take over when he wants to take over, but at the same time, when we were on defense, when we were up, he came to the huddle and was like, hey, we can run it how I'm running it, but if you guys want to run something else, like if you guys have any ideas on what you want to do, we can do it.
You know what I said? What I said?
He said that
What I said?
what you're doing is working right now, so let's stick to it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, your game plan is going right. So
I said no, man.
Why you wanna mess
There
with
should
your
be no
game?
changes at all.
Listen to Congo, bro. Listen to what bro's telling y'all to do. He know what he's saying. And if he says something wrong, I will honestly say something.
yeah, I felt like the game has slowed down tremendously for him. Before he was so trying to make plays, and now he's starting to realize I don't need to make the play. My boy gonna make the play. So that's why I look at it like in the last couple of years or months, the difference between now the process that he went through and the mentality that I think now he has to change to like, bro, I'm not everything on the team. Like my boys can make the plays too, bro. Like that's something I did appreciate, and I'll tell you, letting them boys stay on the field. They made. You didn't have to. You didn't.
Plays, bro. Like some ridiculous plays, bro. Nigga,
literally, like,
jaw drop.
I know we already talked about this earlier, but like plays that like I normally like as the play's happening, I'm like, dang, that's not wrong. Oh shoot, he made that one-handed catch,
For real, bro.
and I'm like, dang, that short's way too low. That's short. He ain't gonna make it. He snagged it and didn't even let it graze the ground. And I'm like, oh shoot.
And took off and scored.
And then the drive before that, he was on that score for us too. Literally catching with his fingertip and the ball getting hit all in his hands, and then he still come down and secure it. Like,
And turning his body with, like,
away from the defender.
away from the floor, not from the defender, because the ball could have hit the floor.
So
He
as
turned
he
his
was
body
coming
his back.
down, he
His
caught it
back.
like this.
Right.
So that outside hand didn't have as much leverage. So
Right.
he switched hands as he was coming down, and security was
And like tucked it and fell on his back like a real receiver. Like,
If y'all don't know, that's Lalo we talking about.
go really
that
look at
third down conversion as well, where Kako threw it across field and made it a low placement throw right at the first down marker, but he just missed his flag. Yeah, that was a beautiful throw.
Definitely the boys stepped up.
I'm so glad Kako just trusted his arm on that.
Even Axel too. Axel started stepping up in the semis. I was like,
Big possession.
man, what was all this like offense that like the previous game? Out of nowhere, he just kind of like, boom, shot
got
it.
comfortable. They got comfortable.
Cause look,
think it's just that
because I had talked to him about when I came with you, like, bro, I need you to rush now. I had talked to them before that, and I told them, hey, if y'all feel you can take one of them out, and you gonna ball harder, grab your guts and tell them get out and perform. And Axel looked at me and goes, Solo, I can do it.
Take the lead.
I want to see this. I want to.
Oh, here, Boady, come out.
Because he told me I could do it. I go,
He was already halfway on the field when he said, Boady. I was like,
Boady was like,
catch y'all later.
but because I also wanted them to see that y'all wasn't gonna be selfish and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, bro. And then you did what you needed to do so we could feel secure. Like, okay, if you're gonna take me out, cool, bro. I'm gonna go get some water there and I'm gonna go chill, hang out, bro.
It's like Kako came on. I'm like, I can't, facilitate Spanish. I'm like, bro, why would I have you rush? I'm going to rush. You be the captain. You talk to your Spanish native as well as my own boy. We good. We rocking out.
One thing though, of course, like Oscar. Oscar didn't get as much shine or like burn as we wanted. He did do what he needed to do as a rush when we put him in. But
I would say in the beginning games he was doing way more though. Like the first game of Saturday, bro was balling out at the rusher.
yeah, rusher. But like I've seen him like ball out at like receiver when he's playing against like his younger crowd.
you gotta understand,
But, like,
he only in 9th grade, bro.
I know. But
We gotta work
wanna
him up to
give
that point.
We want to give him that confidence. You know what I mean? Like when he went out on the field in the semis and tried to do that bomb, I was like, right when he came to my side, I was like, "What you doing?" I'm on the sideline talking to him. I'm like, "What you doing?" He was like, "I'm about to do a go." I'm like, "Hey, you better blurb him." Hey, blurb him.
He almost scored.
And he's like, all right, I got you. I got the masters on. I was like, okay, bro, okay, all right, my bad. And he goes, and he was just out of reach of that ball, but like, hey,
He had him stacked.
I'm telling you,
we need to
Oscar tough, bro.
we need to build his confidence a little more.
No, but that's a little young boy. I told him when you'll get in, because you saw him first. You'll see, you keep coming, the next tournament, like,
Way better.
oh shit, bro.
We gotta go. I was about to say that, bro.